What if I told you one of the most iconic cricketers in Australia is now giving commentary, and is changing the game? Alyssa Healy, the woman who redefined the role of a wicketkeeper batter with her fearless approach, is now behind the mic, literally. And honestly, this shift feels like a masterclass in how to transition from athlete to analyst without losing your soul. Let me tell you why this matters. When you've spent 2 decades in the spotlight, the idea of stepping back can feel like a paradox. But Healy isn't just stepping back, she's reinventing herself, and that's wild. Think about it, she's going from the high-stakes pressure of international cricket to the commentary box, where the pressure is different but the passion is the same. What makes this really interesting is how she's framing retirement not as an end, but as a reset. She calls it being a normal person again, which is such a loaded phrase. Because for athletes, normalcy is a myth. They're always on a schedule, always in a routine. Now she's living at home, breathing air that doesn't smell like turf and sweat. But here's the kicker, she's not walking away from the game. She's just switching sides. And that's where the magic happens. When you've been in the trenches, you see things others don't. Healy's not here to criticize players, she's here to explain why they make decisions. That's not just commentary, that's storytelling. Imagine her dissecting a test match from the perspective of someone who just stepped out of the dressing room. It's like having a GPS that knows the backroads of the game. And let's talk about her personality. The same humor and authenticity that made her a fan favorite on the field is now translating to the mic. She's not some corporate voice narrating the action, she's the same Alyssa who'd joke with teammates between overs. That's why people are reacting so strongly. They're not just hearing a play-by-play, they're hearing a friend who's lived the game. But here's what I think, this move is a blueprint for the future. Athletes transitioning to commentary isn't just a trend, it's a necessity. Why? Because they bring that insider knowledge, that raw understanding of pressure, strategy, and the human element. Healy's not just filling a seat, she's bringing a new lens to the sport. And with a summer packed with Ashes, Tests, and a 150th anniversary, her timing couldn't be better. She's not just a commentator, she's a bridge between the past and the future of cricket. So, what does this mean for the game? It means we're going to see more voices like hers, more athletes who aren't afraid to step into the booth and say, "Hey, I've been there." And honestly, that's exactly what the sport needs right now. Because at the end of the day, cricket isn't just about stats or records, it's about the people who make it live. And Alyssa Healy? She's still living it, just from a different spot on the field.